Welcome back. I'm Kevin Locken with Mitchell Acoustical, and today we're going to be installing a commercial door lever. All right, so we're going to open the box and we're going to show you guys the components. And the first thing we look at when we open this box is that the lever is all put together, okay? And then we've got our latch here as well, and then some miscellaneous screws. We'll show you guys what that's going to go to here in a second. So we've got our strike, which is going to go on one of these legs of the door. We've got our catch, which we're going to show you how to install. That'll go right here. And then I got to take this pin key and wedge it in what looks like the open side. This one's a little bit more closed, so I'm going to go ahead and pinch this open so I can show you guys the components. So this lever will come off just like that. Then you're going to twist this cover. This cover will come off. And then we've got two screws in here. So we'll go ahead and we'll take these two screws out, because like I said, this is put together. So we'll take that screw out, and we'll take this screw out. Okay? Then we've got a mounting bracket and then another mounting bracket. This one is fixed. This one is not. This one actually turns with the door. I just can't happen to turn it. So this is our housing that'll then connect into this bracket and this latch here. So that's the first part. So we'll take this and we'll put it in this hole, and we'll bring you guys over here and show you guys how to install this knob. Just to show you guys the action that's actually going on is, here's our latch here, okay? So it's got a little kind of T-bone that sticks out. So we're gonna take that into this action here, and that's what's gonna turn this once we stick it into the door, and that will, and it's hard to show you guys, that will make the latch come in and out. So we'll go ahead and show you guys. This needs to be done at the same time. So we'll stick this in here, just like this, press it in just a little bit to activate that little T key, and we'll push this in, make sure that it gets in this slot right here, and then it'll turn. So we'll then take that back plate and it'll make it stay so that we can put on the mounting plate on the back of here. As I said, this is going to be the first piece that goes in here, and right now it's a little bit askew. So I'll come through with the rest of this set, maybe get my head a little bit in there. Okay, so now we're good. Now, as you guys can see, as I turn it without putting any screws in, it's activated. So I can take this, these little screws that came with it, okay, plug them in there. This door has been built out by one of our manufacturers, and so they bring out the knobs and levers for us, and they mill it to what they actually have and what's spec'd on the print. So this one in particular has these little flanges on them, and we'll go ahead and we'll hang it. So now we know that these are the guides, which is going to hold this activation plate. Okay, so now we know that that's where we want to be. Go through, put two screws in, hold this back side, a little bit of pressure. You can just snug them for now. You can tighten them when you get them both in. Okay, tighten them. And now we're almost done with the door. We'll go ahead, take our cover plate, find these little grooves that are in here, and slotted, turn it just a bit, take this lever, just slightly press it on. So now we've got a workable door lever. The last thing to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to put on our strike. And the strike is the easiest part. Just two screws. Now that's just a simple introductory lever. It'll start getting more complicated once you start getting cylinders, push handles, closures, that kind of stuff. And we'll take you through that in subsequent videos. But for now, don't forget to like and subscribe. Any comments, questions, we'll be happy to answer for you. Have a good one.